about how they view teams, and then, oh, we're already starting right here. I don't even have a chance
They're already
to describe
going.
how awesome they are. They'll show you.
I mean, the gravity wall was there. You saw the satchel charge right off the bat, and the flash followed. They were just able to completely overwhelm Dapper right off the bat. Talk about kicking off this series with a bang. That's exactly what F4Q do. Now they've gotten on the site. They have the spike down as well, and you've got some presence, but F4Q are just hunkered in sight so well. Esperanza has already been cleaned up. Excellent counter.
Great wall, great wall.
Tap. Tenz gets it. Tap. I don't know that they're going to be able to get through. Afina's going to go to good one, but Tenz is just going to stick it. They steal the round away. They get the defuse, and Tenz gets 4. Vintage Bunny, we'll see where he's set up. I don't know that he's got anything early going on quite yet. Oh, here he goes. And it's a little bit of what we saw, right? The flash, the gravity well, just like what we saw in round 1. And Sick, in the first round, it was Dapper. This round, it was Sick, who tastes a little bit of that bunny action.
Oh, I cannot wait for all of the rounds. Let's go to 3 on this. It's already started off very fiery, and I don't think F4Q is going to stop that momentum at all. Sentinels have lost 1, as well as F4Q here in our 3rd round. This is the bonus for Sentinels as they continue to control this zipline area. They've had a lot of focus on this just for the first 3 rounds, because losing that kind of just separates the map enough to not know which site to take. They don't want to be in that position.
Yeah, Riv, I think the thing I want to keep an eye on here is you see F4Q work their way into ropes. The spike isn't there yet, so they may just be pushing off. Whatever presence was there, Shazam's just able to stuff Esperanza. The spike hasn't gotten any closer. You see them going to rotate back towards B Heaven. And there is some presence from Sentinels there. You've got Tenz, who's playing up top. You've also got Dapper close by, just on the other side of the smoke. Nice shots from 5K. Now Tenz understands there's pressure coming his way. Empress comes online, he spots 5K, cleans him up. The dismiss, hello, right around the corner. Has to back up, gets away with his life.
And look at how patient Sentinels is on this. They did hear someone over at A. It was Athena that made sound. That's why they've been waiting, but now they start to lean towards the backside so they can get an easy rotation around the map.
10 seconds left.
This is going to be a tight one. Once again, they bring it down to the wire. Push in. Athena saves them. Tenz goes down.
Excellent cross from Athena there. You're right, to cover Zumba, to give him space to get the spike down. To leave things in a 2v2, you see Shazam creeping his way forward. The turret's going to tag him up, or at least contact, let him know exactly where he's coming in from, while Zams is going to be working his way around through defender spawn as well. Make it a spot onto Zumba. The timing's there. He tags him up. Oh, the bullets are traded right back. Zumba just down to 57 health. Shazam cleans up Athena. Sentinels looking to bust the economy wide open here in the opening rounds of this map, but Zumba, look at it, stuff it! Zumba, the snaps, the shots, the Red Bull clutch for F4Q. Great shots from Dapper there. That's actually a really big deal. Zumba just down to 10 health, certainly deny some of that push. Shazam's Zob's able to take care of Bunny, but not able to take care of Athena. 2v2. Both members of Sentinels are healthy. The spike finally making its way onto the side. Sick. Oh, the turret's gonna get a spot away, but he lands the shots anyway. That's gonna leave 5K in a brutal spot. Zoms comes around, never saw him coming, cleans it up, so we're tied up a 3-piece, Riff.
Coming to round 7 now. Looks like it's gonna be a little love for A. Bunny's getting ready with the ult.
There we go. Whee! Last pack, the showstopper. We called it a different angle on the flash. He's not able to pull him out of the sky. Now Bunny's the one who's caught up. Zoms punishes him. 2 huge kills coming out of Zoms at the entry onto the site. The thing about F4Q is they have 1 speed, and that's go. And so far, they've been able to fight back, take the site back, as it's a 3v2 in favor of F4Q.
Guardian there for Tenz. He's trying to get shots from the back. It's picked up by Athena, and now the 2v1.
Spike hasn't been playing it yet. Shazam, fully healthy, right? Has armor, has health. The spike goes down, but he's in a tough spot here. No op. I don't know that he's seen it. No, he hasn't seen it, but he's going to be able to isolate the fights, but so was 5K, and he wins that duel. F4Q take the lead.
He's just closing the door.
In the gravity well, the slow orb slows him down as well. You hear the Seekers have come out. Zoms! That's actually Bunny's classic that wins that. Crispy shot. So Tenz good for 2. He's going to get up. Shazam's doing a bit of his own. As through all of the opening chaos, Sentinels somehow walk away with the numbers advantage. I mean, Sick also has his res. There it is. Going to bring Tenz online. Numbers even more heavily in favor of Sentinels here, but what they don't have is the gun advantage, right? You're still looking at 2 rifles going into 3 pistols. Now make that 1 as Esperanza playing tight. He gets cleaned up. Or he cleans up, excuse me, gets a second. Drops things down to 1v1, but Sick, baby, Sick He's gonna get the defuse as well. We're tied up at 4. I don't think they know he's there. How much information is he gonna be able to get? They continue to back away, so he's not gonna get any of those kills early on, but now he's taking that space away that they had, but he gets nothing! Bunny is able to clean up Dapper, however. They're pinched in heaven, right? Like, they have an excellent crossfire set up on top ramps. Tenz dropping his way down. Stays alive somehow. 36 health. Shazam lands a shot as well. The flash is there. It's beautiful. As Sentinels seem to be flipping this round, it's going to fall onto 5K, but Shazam's op stops it. Is he going to be able to get the defuse? I don't know that he is.
Quickly taking out Cypher utility and just pings Dapper. As the classic bullets come through, he immediately gets them. Shazam answers.
Shazam is one of 2 remaining members on the side of Sentinels that have upgraded weapon. Tenz and Zoms both have Sheriff. F4Q have gotten onto the site. Tenz and Shazam playing a little high-low, but High gets taken out. Tenz trading it out, though. He's going to heal back up. Spike goes down, upgrading a weapon. And that op has been handed over to Zoms. F4Q down in numbers here, but they do have position. Cosmic Divide is going to come out. F4Q swings out. That's probably the best retake we've seen from them up until this point.
And it was smartly played, too. As soon as we saw Tenz actually grab a weapon. Further forward before, now it's a little further back as they give themselves the angles they want to work with inside of Sentinels.
Shazam has Blade Storm. Sick has the res as well. There goes that Blade Storm. Esperanza playing tight at 3v3. The res comes out. Zumba, the swing! Oh, the Leer was there! The Leer was great! Just barely keeping people alive. Tenz drops, but so does Athena. Riv, you called it. As now they begin to work towards the middle of the map, you've got a brutal crossfire setup, and it almost looks like for Sentinels, they're thinking about it. You see Sick is going to creep his way forward, but he's got to check the 50. I don't know that he's going to check the 50. No, he just waltzes right in, falls into their trap. Zumba cleans up Sick.
Looks like they're going to be working towards that A side. Nobody's on A. They're all going to be coming out of heaven, so it might be a little attack on the back. No, they make noise immediately in heaven. See what they can pull out of either one of the entries into that heaven area, and it looks like they are just going to go in full for A. They have to act now because it's going to be a big flank from F4Q.
Oh, the flash is great. But Shazam's able to clean up F4Q. Athena's still trying to hold down the site, backside, and so far he's gotten away with it. Shazam catches him on the side, but the spike goes down. Now Shazam's the one who's anchoring backside. You've also got Zoms who's playing close by, but they haven't gotten the spike down. They have only 12 seconds left. It shouldn't be a problem.
10 seconds
they
left.
might know where Zoms is. Yeah, they know where Zoms is. He's going to get caught. Shazam's alone in a 1v4. Or 1v3, excuse me. He's got 42 health to work with. As, again, trying to hold down backside. He's going to drop. F4Q win the pistol.
A great round for them. It keeps it a lot tighter as well within the rounds. It won't matter as much if Sentinels were to get a few. They can keep that eco close. So let's see how this one plays out.
Nanoswarms instantly triggered, and that buys time because from that comes the secrets, comes the rotations from F4Q. The delay from Killjoy's there, but Killjoy's not there anymore. Shazam's able to clean that up, so they get onto the site. They're able to get through the initial delay, but now reinforcements have arrived. Zoms looking to stuff it. Bunny's Frenzy is got good for 1, but that's all it's good for as Zoms gets the last kill and the spike plant for Sentinels.
He'll always be the the forefront here on this engage. A little peek, and there's the first one onto Bunny with the reset.
And it was right as the star dropped, right? Just enough eye candy for him to swing off of and land the shots. 10 goes up as well. Shazam's able to clear out the rest of heaven with that Blade Storm, and now he's dashing in. He's going in forward, but no, Zumba rips him out of the sky. As Zumba was looking for a little more, but it's Sick who's able to win that out. They get into the back of the site. They should be able to get the spike down and leave Athena in a 1v3.
I think they saw the brim of the cap there. Flash goes out. Traded. Nice job as they play behind each other and over the shoulder.
Oh, Shazam! Bunny tried going in! He gets pulled down by Shazam. Excellent shot. Sentinels have managed to take A control. You see Tenz is getting onto the site. You've also got Sick, who's going to be falling shortly thereafter with the spike. Tenz going for the jugular. Spotted Athena back there, cleans him up. The spike goes down as it's just down to Zumba. He's got the Cosmic Divide and a Vandal, but that's really it.
Cosmic Divide to stop the operator from coming in. Esperanza to start off the retake.
Tenz dead. There's the showstopper. Oh my gosh! He touched him! They touched! But 5K and Athena are able to get the kills. It's now Shazam alone in a 1v4. He's got the op. The Cosmic Divide, you talked about how beautiful it was. I mean, just causes so many problems there for Sentinels. Gonna buy time. Athena again trying to anchor onto the site. Tenz has gotten in, but that's it. And that might be all that Sentinels need. Tenz is able to take care of Athena. Bunny comes from up top and drops the hammer
Bunny.
on tenz. Bunny's able to get a second one with the Vandal as well. He's got two members of F4Q who are starting to pull over. He's going to drop back. They're still the last member on the site.
It's great that Dapper even showed himself to the two rotating over, pausing their rotation, finds the shot in sight. He didn't even want more than to just fire the Phantom at Bunny and Esperanza. That was great on the retake.
The matter to Matt Point, you see some heavy aggression coming out from F4Q towards A early on. tenz says, no sir, not today. Zimba's out.
I haven't really gotten too much action all over A ramp this map at all. This is the first time it will be picked up by Sentinels as F4Q try to change up the strategy just a little bit.
You've got Bunny playing the tight angle. What a flick from Shazam, man!
tenz maybe knowing that a few are in sight, but he just decides to back off for now, realizing they've taken down two members of F4Q. You don't have to commit to anything at this point, and power and numbers become so much stronger. They're going to throw at least 3, maybe 4 straight into that site if Shazam decides to come with him.
Gravity Well, the Nanoswarm delays, right? Like the Gravity Well was there, it messed up Afina, but the Nanoswarm buys them time. Afina swings out, he's able to get 1. Esperanza's able to get 2! Esperanza gets 3! They stopped the push, the Cosmic Divide was there. First it was Afina, but then it was Esperanza. We talked about him needing to step up for F4Q, for them to have a chance, line him up and knock him down. That's all it took, but Shazam, the leader for Sentinels, looking to make a play happen in a 1v2. He's got the spike. No util. Light armor. Quietly.
Oh my god.
Round. He's good for it. On to 1. Shazam, he's going to get the chance against 5K. He's got to get the spike down the tap. 10 seconds left. 5K's going to give up that space.
Holding.
Shazam's going hunted, but 5K stops it! tenz pushing that back, though. Yep. That early peak, right? Like tenz are just going to be able to push their way in. The wall goes up as well. The alarm bot went off, but it got popped instantly. Shazam's able to take care of Esperanza as well. They have Heaven control. They're working their way into sight. They have Elbow, but Afina's in a brutal spot, but he can make some magic happen. Afina's already good for 2. Not able to get the 3rd. Sick was there, and now 5K looking to see if he can test his metal on the same spot. Sick stuffs that. Zumba's alone, and he's on the opposite side of the map. The res is going to come out as well to add insult to injury as Sentinels with 4 strong get the spike down on A, and that's all it takes. A 13-9 win for Sentinels as they best F4Q and map across the middle of the map. A decent little crossfire with Bunny. Forget the crossfire, dude. Zumba just snaps.
Yeah, mid-map pistol round is definitely a hot spot. You want to be able to come up elbow if you're the attacking side. It's pretty free space to be had, and now Sentinel starts to encroach into the B site.
We didn't get a Viper on split. We get 2 on Breeze is Bunny's Jett.
Oh my god,
Makes
everybody's
something
in.
happen. Yeah, tenz able to get 3 already in this pistol. Getting dangerously close. Bunny, 61 health. The Viper is doing a little bit of extra damage there to make sure that there were no shenanigans. tenz gets 4, Sentinels win the pistol. Make sure there's nothing there, and they turn their attention over to the rest of the site. There's we go. We talked about that. Util, tenz not able to lay in the blade. Zumba cleans him up. Zom's going to get punished as well. The rifle's proving to be too much for Sentinels as F4Q come out with a prime gaming flawless.
Shaking off the first few rounds. The rest of the team know what's going on. The execute A may come through.
The door pops open. That's going to give him a sightline to work with. It instantly cleans up Zumba. Bunny, though. Bunny's still backside. They're working their way closer and closer onto the side as tenz gets up top, trying to work an angle with that op. Again, Bunny has not been cleared out. That could be a problem. But then additionally for F4Q, the problem is you've got Dapper, who's taking his time, but he's working his way back towards A. He's got a great spot for the flank. tenz not able to land that shot. He's going to back up. Bunny takes care of Shazam as tenz backs up, but the spike does go down.
Dapper constantly finding the shadow of 5K. He sees him after the chase. Who's going to be the trade? Esperanza and 5K come up big.
All right, tenz has the op. Spike is down. Oh, spotted just barely. Esperanza on the defuse, gets it to half. They're pushing tenz back. Bunny's Blade Storm cleans him up, and Esperanza gets the defuse as well. We're tied up at 2 apiece.
And that's going to be Bunny's operator now towards the back of the hallway.
Up the site. The spike continues to tick away, and you've got to keep in mind, again, Shazam has a shock dart and he has a Hunter Series. The lockdowns, both lockdowns are actually coming out. Shazam is looking to clear one out. That's exactly what he does. Their lockdown is still safe, at least for the time being, as the spike continues to tick away.
Oh, far pushing. Zumba was looking to make a play. tenz coming up big there. Gas wall goes back up.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot out of 5K, but that's all it was. Dapper gets 2 to close up the round. Like this from
Sick,
Athena.
great rotation in.
Yeah, I like this from Athena. Look at how far in he's gotten in, so he's going to be able to get behind Sentinels. And if Sentinels don't get on their horse and get something going here, this could prove to be a problem. But they've, as we mentioned, they've taken mid. They're going to work in towards B. Zumba has to anchor the site. He's got bullets going one way. He's got op shots going another, but Zumba's got a couple bullets of his own. Tenz able to clean him up. Athena on the flank, spots a player. It's Tenz. It's tag, left, right. Drops him right back down. The spike's down as well.
Dapper's now running back to the site, realizing he hasn't met anyone else yet. It could be clear, but it is the long-range look from Athena.
He's gonna spot 2. He's gonna spot 2. The flash is great. Sick was up on it as well. We talked about them working up halls. They find an opening. They take the space away. Bunny's in a brutal spot. He was playing on doors with the op. He gets cleaned up, and now it's on 5K. He's got it. He's got the Empress, but the spike goes down. He's good for 1 onto Dapper. How much more is he good for? It's a second. The Empress is online now as well. Lear comes out, he drops down. Sick! Sick stops that. The flash, the pop, the swing, they dance around the smoke, around the wall, excuse me, but that's all it is. The Sentinels take the lead. A brutal spot. Look at how weak he is already, 28 health. They know where he is. There it is. The last final shot from Sick cleans him up. Nice little flash. Oh, it was a fake, but Zumba gives him the business anyway. Tenz with the op, able to clean that up. However, as Tenz goes up top, once again, the op shot, he saw Bunny go in there. Bunny dropped down. Bunny's dead. They're just falling all over the place, Riv. Athena's the last
came out, and then with the lockdown, you think somebody's going to take a back pedal out of the site. Shazam's just able to clear, dry shoot that. And he turns around and gets Bunny there. This round, good for F4Q, but Sen coming back.
Sick got for 2, Sick good for 3. The Blade Storm was there, but that's all it was needed. Tenz, Sentinels across the board. They look so...
Bunny. He's going to be in with the team. Looks like they're just going for the brute force here. Dapper finds Esperanza through the wall.
Yeah, great setup of utility from Killjoy early on. Athena's on the flank, though. He's able to take care of Shazam. Heavy numbers, though, in favor of Sentinels, and it's going from bad to worse. 5K's left alone. He's got 48 health. Well, he had 48 health. He gets cleaned up. Tenz gets 3, picking up right where he left off in the first half. I think he's at 26,000 kills. Dance around Zoms. Oh, the flash, but Zom swings. Zoms gets 2. F4Q just down to 3 members remaining. Make that 2 as Zumba drops as well. 5K's in a brutal spot. He's hanging out in elbow. The spike is down on B. 5K's nowhere near it. Look at Sentinels. They're all just rushing for him. They want to hunt him down. They want to take that weapon out of his hand. That's exactly what they do. Back-to-back Prime Gaming flawless rounds from Sentinels to get them to 11. Crossfire, Bunny.
Sentinels rotating.
Yeah, Bunny should be the first one out. Zoms, yeah. Shazam gets taken out. Sick trades it back out. As Tenz is already able to get 2. Zumba has managed to get onto the site. Tenz goes up top. Tenz takes care of him. It's just down to Esperanza in the 1v2, and Tenz cleans that up again. A 3K. The crown jewel of North America takes down another one as they drop F4Q.